Okay, good morning. It's now Wednesday morning. It's about 8:30 Wednesday morning. I'll just give you a quick recap because I'm conscious my videos are a bit jumping around the place because the weather's been such that I've not really been filming a massive amount for trying not to get my phone too wet. So we started Monday morning from Daleville and hiked to Fullard Knob Shelter. That's Fullard H-A-R-D-T, not full hard knob shelter, which would have allowed me to do some puerile jokes. As you see, the weather wasn't great. Started raining mid-morning, rained all day. We pitched tents there outside of the shelter. It rained all night and was quite stormy. And if you see the video from yesterday, particularly on the parkway, the Blue Ridge Parkway, there's leaves and twigs and stuff all over the road, which shows you how windy it was. So we got up Tuesday morning. We were okay, we were dry, most of our stuff was dry, but the tents were soaking wet. Well, you know, they weren't the outside, but then by the time you pack them away, they're soaking wet. We hiked about 11 miles yesterday to Montvale Overlook. We were going to go to Black Horse Gap. We ended up going to the next gap because that part of the parkway was closed. I think they'd been resurfacing part of the road, so they'd closed it, so our shuttle driver couldn't get there. A tough hike yesterday. You saw how swollen the streams were. In fact, there was one, the last one we crossed that I didn't film, was really quite sketchy and was probably really close to being, you know, is this a bit dangerous to cross? I kept my trail shoes on rather than switch into Crocs just because I wanted the extra grip, so I got soaking wet feet. Yeah, it was a tough day yesterday. It wasn't the most fun. So we got off trail again at Montvale, came back here to Middle Creek Campground where we've got camp set up with the trailer. Got showered, got everything dried out. Well, we haven't got the tents dried out yet because it just keeps on raining. Went and got some food last night, sorted ourselves out, so we're much happier this morning. And we're now thinking today Adam and I might do a slack pack, probably. So the trail comes about a mile and a half close to the campground here, so we might get on there and hike back southbound to Montvale Overlook, and hopefully Andrea could pick us up there. It's about 12 miles, I think, so we could just do that, you know, in light kit. It hasn't rained very much overnight. It rained a little bit here overnight, but not a massive amount, we don't think. So although the streams probably haven't gone down at all, they shouldn't be any bigger, and we'll just have to play it by ear. But that's the plan for today. The rain is supposed to keep raining this week, but not as much as it has done. The worst of the rain is supposed to be behind us. So we'll see what materializes. We're thinking about maybe slack packing tomorrow again, whilst Andrea is still here, that she could pick us up. So we might slack pack north from here, a similar distance tomorrow, but we'll see, and I'll update in due course.
Starts to break down pretty easily sometimes, as a lot of it.
Okay, hello again. So here we are. We're just at the start. That was what I filmed just there, is the start of the trail from Middle Creek, or Jennings Creek it might be, going south. So we're heading south now back to Montvale, which is about 12 miles, we think. So it's spitting very, very lightly with rain at the moment, but it's okay. It's bright. It's quite mild, really quite warm actually. We'll see how we get on. Okay. Hi. Sorry, my phone died yesterday after that last bit of footage of Adam walking down to Little Cove Shelter, or Little Cove Mountain Shelter. Well, we had an okay day yesterday for most of the day. Over about the last mile, I just started to feel really tired, loss of energy, and I thought it was because I probably hadn't eaten enough. as we were driving home, Andrea picked us up from Montvale Overlook, and as Andrea was picking us up, we stopped at a grocery store to get some stuff, and I had to use the bathroom. I'll spare you the details, but it wasn't great. We got back here, and I had to use the bathroom again. I had to use it 3 times during the night. And then at about 4 in the morning, Adam was sick and just managed to get out of the trailer and threw up everywhere. So yeah, really miserable night we both had. Don't know what it is. Probably contaminated water, I think. But we don't know for sure. I think mine might also have been a bit of heat bonk, a bit of heat stress maybe. It was very, very humid yesterday. Anyway, it's midday now on Thursday. I'm feeling better. Not a great deal of energy, but I'm feeling better. I don't feel nauseous anymore. I've had a shower, feel a bit better. Adam's still pretty wiped out in the trailer. So yeah, we'll wait until he's feeling better and then we'll make a plan. Okay, that's it for now.